at Drake 7Ds on the East Side location. Joining me is Lynn Snodgrass. They have a West Side location now.
We just opened it up just a couple of weeks ago, just in time for spring. We're so excited. It's located on Shoals Ferry Road. It used to be the Langdown Florist. It's an old neighbor across from the Portland Golf Club. We're so excited about meeting all the new neighbors that are in that area.
Sounds great. But here on the East location is where you have these great classes called
do.
Garden to Grill. Tell us
From the
about
garden to the grill. Well, the concept is to feed everybody. But we want to show people how they can use things that are in their garden, not just vegetables, but a lot of other things, and bring them to the grill or to a Dutch oven to enjoy year-round.
some things that you may not have thought were edible even.
That's right. So you have to be careful. You want to make sure you don't eat something that is poisonous. So you want to make sure that you've got a good resource book. But what we have today is totally safe and actually healthy.
All right, let's see what's cooking.
What I've done for you today is sweet Woodruff custard.
Oh.
So this is a perennial plant. It's blooming now. It blooms early. It's very fun. Why don't you smell it? Can you smell this?
Completely edible.
Completely edible.
Oh, yeah.
When I made the custard, you take off sprays of this and you cook it in the egg yolks, the yogurt, and the honey. See how healthy that is. Would you try it?
I would love to try
great.
it.
Okay.
I'm game, sure.
All right, here
Custard,
you go.
Are you kidding me? All right.
You'll have to do jumping jacks
really?
afterward. It is custard. It's good.
Mmm.
You can serve that chilled, or you can serve it warm.
Whoa.
Isn't it great?
That's
It's great.
delicious. I want to stir some of this in my hot tea, too.
I'm sure you can.
Yum.
It's really fun to be able to use things that are in your garden that you can enjoy for other reasons at other places. But if you know your palate, your taste palate as well as your landscape palate, it's really fun to bring it inside. So once a month, on Saturdays at 10 o'clock, I do a garden to grill class. Okay, I have something else I'd like to share. Can we get Ken in here to maybe taste this
All
one?
right, taster.
He looks more like a meat and potato guy.
Your concept was to feed the world, and I'm here.
There we go.
Our official
Okay, is this
taster.
heavy?
It's a little heavy. Want me to put
Okay,
it
let's
down?
put it, yeah, we'll put it down right here. There you go.
Lynn, it's so handy, but I do travel with my own spoon.
Oh my,
So
you did good. All right, what we have here are potatoes, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
How much time does it take to cook?
Actually, this took 45 minutes in a Dutch oven. It's really fun. And I used Italian parsley. The Italian parsley really brings the flavors out. And yes, everything.
These potatoes look like they came out of somebody's garden.
Well, actually, those potatoes are an example of how you can plant potatoes right now. Those are not the ones I used in here, but the babies of those would be the ones I used in here. All right, so we're going to let you taste this. See, we don't have to eat the parsley there if you don't want to.
all right. No, that's enough right there. Perfect.
Oh, man.
No, I can't eat more
You
than that.
obviously don't
Look,
realize.
please, I have to keep my girlish figure.
All right, keep your girlish figure, but you better enjoy this. We have a fork. There you go.
That is so good.
Is it?
No, actually, it is. It is good. But you know, you can't keep all that custard from me, so you guys go ahead, and I'll be over here if you need me.
All right.
It's really
here you
fun to
go.
plan ahead. You can plan ahead by planting tomatoes. You can plan ahead by putting the parsley in. You can plan ahead by putting the sage. Lots of different kinds of sages. And sages make great tea. You talked about tea. Woodruff is a good tea maker, as are pineapple sage. There's a lot of different sages that are good for teas. And rosemary, of course, has some very therapeutic aspects to it, too. It's very fun.
All right, and we get to learn how to do all of this right here at Drake 7Ds every Saturday through the summer?
No, not every Saturday, but once a month. Just
Once
check
a
our
month.
website, www.drake7ds.com, and list it once a month, what time it is. It's 10 o'clock, and I feed whoever shows up, and every month it's whatever is growing in the garden.
Sounds great. Are you sure I couldn't talk you into it once a week?
No, you can't talk me into once a week. There'd be a lot of dishes to do.
There would. Okay, and that means today at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Get down here to Drake 7Ds and you'll learn something. I know I have.
Yeah, great. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Lynn.